Hi, Leo. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also follow our second channel, Mermaid Palace Tarot. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you, and also the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe. And guys, also keep in mind that we're doing a free giveaway for three of my lucky subscribers. So if you're interested in entering the drawing, make sure you comment below, believe in yourself. We are running questions during our live sessions cheaper. So you can get two questions for $25, three for 35, four for 50, five for 60. All right. It's going to be much more expensive off lives. So make sure you guys take advantage when we are going live of the discounts for our readings. Let's go ahead and tap right in, Leo, and see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for Leo? A situation that you have to walk away from, and it doesn't, you're not the only person that's hurt about this. I feel like the person that you're dealing with is hurt about this. There's something about time because I'm seeing the watch. So this could be something that's long overdue, honestly. Something's damaged. And I just feel like something's not the same after whatever happened between the two of you. Okay. So I feel like you are just trying to walk away from it. Tell me more for Leo. Mental health and reverse. Yeah. Something is just throwing your energy off. Um, the relationship, this connection could be a lot of stress. Things aren't going right. You may feel like you don't even really know their intentions towards you at this point. I don't feel like it's difficult to be loyal. Um, I don't feel like it's difficult to be a good listener and a team player. However, for some of you, you find that this is a struggle with this person, like simple things that you might find to be simple, like being loyal, okay? Being trustworthy. Like you could find those things, you, Leo, as being simple. But it challenges this person. And I feel like, being in a situation with them challenges your mental health, which is something that I feel like you're not going to negotiate. This is what I see. Hey, Ariana. So I see you kind of like, you could be getting your wardrobe together. You might just be working more on yourself, self confidence, your self worth, knowing your self worth. You are like leaving the past in the past. And I feel like you're trying to just like refresh your life. A lot of you guys are redoing your wardrobe, redoing your home. Shit. You could be getting rid of people like out of your life, out of your space, out of your energy. I feel like this is just the energy of being very realistic, you know, removing the illusions, removing that shit. It's like, I feel like trying to, like, really honestly just facing reality about shit. Yeah, with the devil card, something is toxic. Something has been a very toxic cycle, okay, with the devil card. You also may feel like you've been manipulated or tricked in some way, shape, or form, and you're trying to take back control. Okay, you're trying to just take back control of things. Maybe you felt like for a minute things just kind of got out of control. Hey, D'Angelo. It says that was me calling you from that spam number. So someone is obsessing over you, to be honest. Um, and I feel like they're going to try to hit you up, but not from a number that you're familiar with. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, it says you're a better person than I am. You got unworthy. Like I said, I feel like you're personally working on your own self worth and realizing that somebody's not really worth your time or energy anymore. No matter how attached you feel to this person, no matter how attracted you are to this person, you're not going to sacrifice your mental health, your self worth. You know, um, you're not going to do that. Yeah, so I see you really honestly welcoming your divine masculine or divine feminine by getting rid of a karmic. This is your way of telling spirit that that is not something that you no longer accept. This is also your way of attracting what you want by disconnecting from what you don't want. You're making space for your divine masculine or divine feminine to be able to come towards you. Hey, yes, that's Vic. Ooh, shit. This did not come out right after. The divine feminine card came right after the divine masculine. Damn. Like it's real. Okay. I like I said, you're welcoming your divine feminine or your divine masculine, and that is confirmation. That is confirmation. Okay. That there's a divine union coming together. Because someone is deciding to let the old go and just actually take a chance on the new. I'm telling you, there's a divine union coming together. Hope in reverse. It's going to be right around the time that you just honestly probably don't even fuck with love or believe in love anymore. You're kind of over it, to be honest. The devil card, you could be like working a lot. um, But I mean, honestly, it'll come at the time where you have given up on something that has completely just about tore you to pieces. Give it up, let it go, and let's see how shit flows. Okay, tell me more. Yep. Let go of the situation where there's mixed signals, where this person's hiding their emotions, or they just keep fucking up. Like all of that is no longer your concern. Okay, that shit is no longer your concern, Leo. You have, oh, I don't know, you got a big dick here. For, I don't know, it's coming towards you. I feel like it's connected to your divine masculine. If you're the divine feminine, this is your divine masculine energy. If you're the divine masculine, this is you. Okay, this is you. Okay, tell me more. Some of you all were disassociated during intimacy with this person because it's like you just may have known that something just was not even it was gonna go left. I feel like you're gonna be way aroused by someone because they don't give you mixed emotions, mixed signals. You don't have to guess how they feel. You feel like they are sent straight from the divine. It's like you're going to be turned on by them. You'll be super into this passionate intimacy between you and your divine partner versus the person that you feel disassociated with. They're a devil. Spirit don't want you to connect with them. That's why you feel weird when you try to connect with them. Because it ain't what spirit wants you to be doing. And I feel like that is where you're going to feel a shift in your energy also. Yep. Because I feel like the way that you feel when you interact with these people, because I feel like with the past, you may have felt drained, like you needed to get away from that shit. And then with divine, this divine masculine or feminine energy, you are feeling like it's giving you more energy. Okay. And also, I feel like for those of you who have been kind of stuck, I don't see you being stuck anymore on the past. So you're like, honestly, genuinely getting over someone. Okay. Genuinely. Mm. Okay. So, what is this person from Leo's past thinking and feeling towards Leo at this time? They would like communication. They've been waiting on communication from you. So some of you guys have been keeping your distance because you feel like honestly this person they just want to have fun. And they're very young, or even if they're not young, they act very young. So I feel like you've been kind of keeping your distance. You've been focusing on your ideas, your creativity, your foundation. Okay, you've been manifesting like honestly new things, new beginnings. And they've been waiting on communication from you. This is how they feel. Okay. And they're actually getting pretty weak. So if this person has been trying to hold out and wait for you, they're getting weak. They're losing strength because they feel like you have lost hope in this situation, which means you're done with them. Yeah, Ace of Wands. They're definitely very weak sexually. It's like this person wants you so fucking bad and they feel like they have to just wait. I feel like it's because they have been the biggest coward ever. They really have. They've been a huge coward. Okay. Yeah, you got the fool here. You're just ready to honestly leap into something new. That person is just way too emotionally unavailable, emotionally manipulative. And you honestly feel like you would be a fool to keep fucking around with them. Yeah. So this is why they're waiting. They're actually like about to try to fight for something with you, but then check this. They'll still be emotionally unavailable. Once you give them the opportunity to basically come in and lust you, okay, if you give them the opportunity, they'll go back to being very emotionally manipulative. This is the reason why they're coming out as a devil. Angel number 1414. Three of Cups with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Wands. It's like this person, why communicate and go through all of the trouble of reconciling just to play mind games and then for it to end and change all over again. What's the point? Toxic. That's the exact point that I'm trying to make here is that someone is toxic and there's nothing that you can do about it but just move the fuck on. Seriously. Because if not, you're going to be caught in a toxic cycle. You keep on being on this hamster wheel while your divine masculine or divine feminine just keeps on moving right past you. And no, uh-uh. They are not worth missing the opportunity. Angel number 1515, they are not worth it. Because after you miss the opportunity, they're still going to basically fuck you over. It's like, what is the point of even reconciling? What is the point of even being friends? I feel like friends are loyal, friends are trustworthy. Friends don't keep trying to come back and hurt you more and more each time. Friends are worthy of you. Okay, so this person's not a friend. They're not a lover. They're a devil. And I feel like this is the true reality that you've really come to dealing with someone. So I feel like there is no hope. I'm gonna be completely 100% honest with you. I am not going to sugarcoat it and say, oh, I'm going to tell you that there's no hope because I would hate to see you go through this cycle a million different times until you literally feel like there's no more of you left. I would hate that. So I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say that focus on breaking free from this toxic cycle so that you can move forward and be happy and get what you deserve. Okay. Tell me more about this divine feminine, divine masculine. I want to know, it'll be different for all of you. So I know that this part that I'm going to ask Spirit is not going to resonate with all of you because I want to ask Spirit more about when your divine masculine or divine feminine is coming towards you. And for all of you, you're not on the same timeline. Okay. There's somebody who probably won't even watch this reading for another year from now. So Spirit, can you tell me anything about when Leo's divine masculine or divine feminine is coming towards him? Things will unfold as they are meant to. What did I say? Spirit don't want me to give you a specific time. All of you guys aren't on the same timeline. It's about when you get tired of somebody who's toxic and when you make space for something to come in. All of you guys aren't on the same timeline because some of you guys are making space right now. Some of you already did made space a year ago and then already met your divine masculine. For others of you, you can't figure out how the fuck to get out of this toxic cycle still right now. So it'll be different timelines for all of you, but they'll unfold as they're meant to. And I feel like they are meant to when you make space for them. Okay, they are meant to when you make space for them. If you're over, Spirit's not gonna for what? For you to sabotage it? No. And for those of you who are stuck with this devil, you're not even gonna be open to your fucking divine masculine or divine feminine because you're stuck. No shade, just facts. Okay, we're not here to spoon feed. I don't do that shit. Ain't what the fuck we're doing here. So depending on where you are in this particular situation, is depending on where you are with manifesting your divine union. Okay. For majority of you, the good thing will be that it's going to be within the next 3 months at least. For majority. Okay. So I want to know more about this divine union. Yeah, I want to know more about this divine union. Out with the old and with the new. You see how I just pushed these up? Didn't even really realize that I was doing that. But yeah, out with the old and with the new energy here. So tell me about this divine feminine, divine masculine for Leo. A road trip, a weekend getaway, meeting their parents. So their parents live in a different city or state or town. They could be from a different city, state, or town, or even, well, no, not country, not with the road trip, unless you guys live somewhere like Cali or something, or like Texas, where you're close to like Mexico. Then it could be like a road trip, right? Driving over to, but I feel like this person could be potentially foreign, or they're just from a different city or state, um, or their parents, they moved to a different city or state. This person, I feel like for most of you, this individual will be a Capricorn, Aquarius, an Aries, a Taurus, another Leo, a Cancer, a Libra, or a Scorpio. Okay, for most of you, this is going to be your divine masculine zodiac, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. And y'all could be going somewhere uh, where there's a lot of desserts. So I know, like, when I go to Vegas, there's a lot of different candy shops and ice cream shops. That's just like one example. So you could be going somewhere where you guys are, maybe there's some sort of landmark that you want to see, okay, in a different city or state. And this person's going to go, you guys are going to go spend a weekend. I feel like just getting to know each other more. I see a lot of eye contact and I see smiling. Somebody also could drive a convertible. Okay, I see the roof off of something. All right, so I feel like there's going to be a very nice car. Someone could also get into culinary arts, or they may do, could be like a pastry chef or something like that. Or this person's just good at cooking, good at making things, good at creating things. I see bowling and karaoke. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to have some drinks and let loose. Okay, I see this person being pretty competitive. Angel number 2222. So when you go out bowling, when you're going to go play pool or whatever it is that you guys are doing, they're going to want to kick your ass. Okay, and these things. So Leo, you're very compatible when it comes to just like fun activities. I feel like you guys are going to build a really great, exciting relationship and have a lot of fun. They're going to definitely see another side of you, especially when you're drinking, and vice versa. This could be even you. But I feel like y'all going to have a lot of fun. Okay, tell me more. And I see you going to their place. So after drinks, after bowling, after karaoke or something, you're going to their place. They have a really nice place, masculine or feminine energy. I see a lot of flowers. So even if this is a man, he has like certain, I don't know if he has somebody who does this for him, or he just has good taste, or he could be having like inspirational photos or some shit that he's using. But he's very good at putting shit together. If this is a woman, for some of you, for most of you, you're the woman. And Leo, you're very creative. You like nice things. So it's going to be nice. Um, I feel like there's something that, yeah, they feel honored or excited about you being in their space, or about being in your personal space. Okay. Because I feel like you guys, maybe like in the beginning of dating, you were like getting hotels or something, kind of traveling a little bit. Didn't really know if you wanted to like come over all up in their house, or you didn't want them to like come up all up in your shit. So it could have been something where y'all were like, just maybe angel number 2424, let's get a room. Okay. Let's go somewhere, get a room. But this is gonna be like, okay, well, let's just go to my place. So I don't know. I don't. It feels like they are examining things, not in a negative way at all, but just kind of like. kind of learning more about you, or you're learning more about them as you are in their personal space. Um, I see y'all going to a game. Okay. For some of you Leos, whether you're a woman or man, you could love fucking football, um, basketball, or you could just be into sports. For some of you, you're the only girl. You could come from like a, because somebody is a Leo I'm talking to that has like between 4 and 9 brothers. It's like just you, like you and your mom, angel number 2525, and then everybody else is boys or men. Okay, so I feel like there could be this thing where you could be very athletic or just into sports or just kind of grew up around uh, like that type of atmosphere. Okay, I see a fair, a carnival. Okay, so I just feel like you guys are going to be getting out, doing a lot of things together that you enjoy. Maybe even things that neither one of you have done yet. Um, Crossing some things off your bucket list. Okay, tell me more about how this person views Leo. They feel like you're kind of an introvert. So for some of you, even if you're someone like a public figure or something, maybe outside of your work, you're kind of an introvert with a hermit, or they feel spiritually guided towards you with the Six of Swords and this hermit energy. Um, this is somebody who feels like you bring them a lot of peace. This is like the calm after the storm. So I feel like there's been a lot going on in this person's life also, where they could have been kind of closed off for a while. They see you as their peace, though. Um, they also see you as some sort of scientist or creator or something, because like you can put shit together. Look at this person in the lab. So you could have like a lab, an office, or something that gives you peace. Like this could even be like a woman cave or a man cave. They see you as somebody who likes your peace and who don't really fuck with a lot of people. Angel number 2727, and someone who likes to create. They see you as somebody who has psychic abilities for sure. Okay. They see you as someone who's very nurturing and kind and compassionate and like motherly. Like, even if you're a man, there's something about you being a great nurturer. You're somebody who's a great nurturer. With the Justice card, this person feels like you're somebody who's honest and fair. They feel like you're somebody who balances them out. So they could be, if you're quiet, this could be somebody who's more like of an extrovert. If you're more of an introvert, they could be more like social and like outgoing or talkative. You might be a little bit quieter, or it could be vice versa. Somebody, y'all balance each other out. But they see you as somebody who's being real, who's honest. They definitely see you as somebody who protects your heart. And for some of you, they see you as someone who was indecisive, as if you wanted to move forward. Because you could have had a choice like between the past and the new, but we already read on the past. So block them and move on. Like, I'm not go listen. We already moved. We didn't already talked about that shit. But for some of you, this person felt like you weren't really open or you were indecisive because of that person that you needed to basically stop talking to and move the fuck on from. Okay, so this person kind of looks at you as somebody who loves hard. Okay, but somebody who is definitely reclaiming your power, though. Okay, they see how you're moving. Somebody betrayed you, and they feel like it's time for you to, you know, reclaim your power. This person's falling in love with you. They definitely are. Okay, they cannot stop fucking thinking about you. So, I feel like ever since they met you, it's just been a shift in their whole world. Yeah, they see a future with you. They can envision how y'all future gonna look. Okay, they can, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, and it's gonna look good. This person feels like you're somebody who they're very fortunate to have. You're somebody that spirit has blessed them with, and you. Okay, so the energy is matched with the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Yeah, it's time to see something from another perspective when it comes to a cycle. If you're waiting on a lover, somebody who keep playing mind games with you, you need to block that bitch and move on. Okay, don't hold yourself back. The fuck you hold yourself back for? That don't make sense. Yeah, with somebody who's emotionally manipulative and narcissistic. Nah, I know you deserve way better than that. This is you. Rather be independent and single than fuck with that. Okay, so yeah, Whether you, even if you ain't ready for this motherfucking divine partner, get away from the devil at least. Okay, yeah, with the self love card here. Okay, focus on that money. Okay, focus on how you want to move with some shit. But it's like if something's making shit more complicated, it's time to go ahead and dismiss it. I feel like there's enough information already found out with the Page of Swords. You could just feel somebody watching you and pulling onto your energy, but you don't have to participate. You got free will. Free will is a real thing. It's real. And exercise your rights. The fuck? Okay, tell me more. Yeah, but see, I feel like it could be stressful. Just know that person moves and sleep over you. You feel them. You feel them. Fight back. Yeah, fight for your rights with justice upright and a queen of cups. You deserve love, real love. Okay, real compassion. All right, with the seven of cups in reverse, there's no need to be confused. You already have all the answers. I feel like now it's just about self discipline. It's about boundaries. Queen of Swords. Cut a bitch off to get what you want with the star card. Somebody's a coward, and somebody else has good intentions towards you. Choose wisely. All right. So, Leo, these are your messages, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.